Alright, so today I'm going to be teaching you about using every single one of your fingers when you solve. It's pretty common that with most people you'll be typically using basically either your entire hand or your pointer and middle fingers. So you can do that with both hands, the U2 flicks, and but that's for most people that's the extent. I mean, and then other times you'll be using your thumb to do F primes, or in this case your index finger. But I'm going to be teaching you that it is efficient to be able to do algorithms and other stuff with your ring and pinky fingers, because sometimes that actually is more effective. The first thing I'm going to be teaching you about using other fingers is using your ring and pinky finger. Now, one trick I actually learned is an experimental AUF method, and also an algorithm that will help and has helped me. When you're doing, for example, an F perm, a way to finger trick it without having to regrip is doing this. So you just do the alg, and instead of regripping up here to do the U with your ring finger like this, a little bit of a regrip there, you're going to want to do this. So you start off doing the normal alg, thumb, push up, and then towards the end, when you get to the last U, your ring and pinky finger are already back here, so you actually push like that. So, and they're already back there, push. So like this. Hold on. And it's very much already, it's more effective, and I'm still working on it, that's why it's a little clicky, but it's very effective because there's no regrips at all, and it's better than having to regrip for the last one. And that's just an experimental method that I've thought of, and it's really quick, and it allows you to do the alg really fast. Next thing with your pinky and ring finger is learning how to do A perms with double flicks. So if you can get this motion down, being able to do double flicks with your pinky, I do pinky ring, but some people do ring pinky, but I do for A perms, pinky ring, and then up. And if you can get that down, just sit and get this down, your A perms will be, I guarantee, less than 0.7. So that's it. Yeah, so that's just getting used to all your fingers. And the last thing is AUF, as I wanted to talk about too. So when you're doing a Y perm, for example, and you want to do AUF with a U at the end, it's kind of tough to have to regrip and go all the way up. So when you're doing a Y perm that has a or a U AUF, another example of using the U with your push is they're still kind of already back here, so you can push like that at the end. So like this. And it sort of works. I've just found it to be helpful because you can, especially when you're stopping on a stack mat, you can do it where you stop and then put your hands down. There's no regrip, you're really not taking anything out of the way, it's just a nice experimental way to do it. So yeah, that's it.